Let's first start on general outlook on the equity markets as such.
I think it's a great time to understand what's happened in the last 4-5 years in the market. We feel the markets have become very democratic. Let's look at it. It's no longer, when I started my career, one or two Indian institutions used to run the market.
Yeah.
Then there came a phase when FIIs used to run the market. But now it's everybody's game. There are those institutions who have become far larger than what they were when I started. FIIs are continuously there. They come in, they come out. And the Indian retail investors have also become a big part of the market. So the number of players owning the market has widened. At the same time, the market cap has gone up substantially high. Let me tell you, in 2019, I'm just benchmarking it to 2019 because that's when categorization of funds happened.
Yeah.
Your smallest large cap is now the smallest mid cap.
Wow.
Market cap.
That's a great way to
Your
look at it.
smallest mid cap is the smallest small cap. That's how market caps have grown up. Now, when you look at the issuance of new issues, probably the last 2 years have been the greatest time for new public issues coming in. Last quarter, we were almost more than 20% of global public issue on volume.
Wow.
Does not speak very highly of the global market, but does show that the Indian markets have been unfazed by global data or whatever. It also showcases to me, as a student of this industry, that more and more businessmen or owners of business are willing to now come to the public market. Please understand, when they come to the public market, they come into complete transparency of the business, and the corporate governance to how they perform on the balance sheet is going to be tracked ruthlessly.
Yeah.
So earlier businessmen which were not willing to do it are now doing it consistently. And if you've heard the SEBI chairman last year, she said that probably in the next 1 year, the number of issuances that India will bring to the table will be the highest in the world. Incidentally, most of the issuances are in the mid and small cap category. That just showcases the deepening of the market. For us as an asset manager or a fund manager, the number of choices we are getting per month is beginning to increase. Now, the other part which we were, addressing long time back was the liquidity of the market, which we call the free float, that is the number of stocks that is available to buy and sell in the market, continues to grow. It also is a reflection of market cap. Once the market cap goes in, maybe the promoter is willing to sell a little more and give it more to the public, or it's a way of unlocking their wealth to the shareholders. That is also increasing. So when you put all this together, the structure of the market has changed dramatically to what it was pre-COVID. That's point number one. When you look at the impact of that in an economy which is going to double in the next 5-7 years, you're probably in the best equity investing environment in the world.
Very interesting.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, the best way of getting this doubling of the income economy into your life is through the capital markets. One of the best ways, I feel.
Yeah,
and it's a liquid market. You can buy and sell whenever you want. But I leave people with the basic thought, are you looking at the market at 76,000 Sensex? Are you looking at India at 7.6 trillion? Will define how you behave. I look at it at 7.6 trillion and so I will never leave the market. In the next 4-5 years, I think asset allocators will win and market timers will terribly lose.
Sure.
If you just buy and sit the market, a lot will happen.
Very interesting.
Right? Maybe your past money, you will start thinking, the markets have changed, let me not do some changes. My humble request, sit on them. Your new money, you invest somewhere else.
Sure.
But don't touch your money in the market. But people who leave the market, leave it. It's probably the best time to be investing in these markets.
So probably they come back and buy at a higher price.
Yeah, so that's why I said if you are redeeming in this market, note down the exit NAV. And we will discuss next year.